Alright, I've received my Agile Off-road RIP Kit, Ride Improvement Package for my two-wheel drive 2019 VS30 Sprinter. It's going to be unwrapping it and see what we got here. First thing we got here is lug nuts with like some Loctite in here. Lug nuts. We got studs because this kit replaces the wheel bolts with studs, which is nice for locating your wheel when you're installing it, at least for heavy wheels. And then we've got wheel spacers. Here to all be stuck together. Got the torque written on there, 130 foot-pounds. These space it out, evidently to help it clear the front struts. Also give it a slightly wider stance. Next we've got the springs. These go over the front Bilstein struts to give it some extra coil. Supposed to give it about an inch of lift. So I will measure before and after my installation to tell you what it'll do for your two-wheel drive Sprinter. I expect I'll get a lot more than that in the rear because it's sagging a good bit due to my build, which is I'm at 7,250 pounds. It's got the collars for those springs that go onto the struts. We've got brake lines, extended front brake lines, I think. Looks like we've got extensions for the sway bar end links. Rubber tubing that's been split and some safety wire. I think that goes on the brake lines or something else to help shield it from the new suspension relocation there. We've got some small brackets. Tell you where those goes when we get there. And we've got new U-bolts. Looks nice. Grade 8. Everything looks nice there. And we've got seal savers which go over the springs on the front struts just to keep junk out from getting to the seals on the shaft of your strut, which is nice because I think those were extra and I did not pay for those. If I recall, I did not put them in my shopping cart, so might have gotten a freebie. Got Fox shocks for the rear. Got Bilstein struts ×2 for the front. I think they're B6s. This whole setup with shipping was $4,080, I think, which is expensive, but if you go to price it out individually, you're not saving a whole lot of money by trying to get it all individually, and then the shipping kills you. So it was $450 to ship it to me from California or wherever this came from, but it's really not bad. I also got the leaf pack for 7,200 pounds, which is a little below my weight. They say that you can go 500 pounds above or below the weight rating of their springs. I would rather have my ride a little bit softer for the 90% of the time we're going to be driving it at that weight, rather than having it harder that time, and then occasionally when I have a dirt bike on the back or some extra stuff loading up, I'd rather just be a little softer in that case. So I went the 7,200 pound pack. I'm going from some vans are mono leaf. Mine's got 2 leaves, but it's a gigantic addition of leaf pack. So it'll be interesting to see how those change the ride and the height and everything else. So that's what we got. I'm going to be installing it here in the next couple of days. So if you want to check it out, tune back in, drop by and subscribe. got a lot more projects happening on the van here, and I will give you an idea what the stance looks like on the factory black steels. I'll be measuring to the wheel well and to the body seam and stuff like that to see how it looks. But going back, check it out.